What's up, guys? My name is Preston. This is Exotic Quad Blacklist. Thank you for tuning back in for another amazing vlog. So in this particular video, we're going to talk about the my perspectives on the Charger and the Challenger Redeye. So I've driven a Challenger Redeye wide body, and I've rode in a Charger Redeye wide body, and these are my experiences and what I'm taking away from it. And I just want to, let you guys know what I feel about it. So let's start with the Challenger first, because I drove the Challenger, and first person experience compared to being in the passenger seat, I can tell you that first of all, both of these cars are phenomenal vehicles. Let's start with that. Like, absolutely phenomenal. Secondly, the Challenger wide body was a lot of freaking power. 797 horses. I actually got a video that was just on my page from earlier. I'll tag it here so you guys can go back and watch it if you want to see it. But this is actually me driving the Challenger Redeye wide body, and what I can tell you guys is that driving that Challenger compared to riding that Charger was two different experiences. And the reason I say that is because that Challenger wide body is 100 pounds lighter than that Charger, meaning that when I jumped in that Challenger, I didn't know as much about Mopar as I did now. But what I can tell you is that all I knew is I had a rocket, and that mother freaker was heavy. So the first thing you notice in getting in the car, turning, hitting the gas, is the weight of the vehicle. Now, for a two-door coupe vehicle, you would expect the car would be lighter than 100 pounds to its predecessor, which would be 100 pounds heavier, 4,600, 4,500, Challenger 45, Charger 46. You would expect it to be a little bit lighter than that because of what the vehicle is. So, the Challenger is going to be in the same class as like the Mustangs, your Corvettes, your Camaros, stuff like that. So they're significantly lighter than what our cars are, but still, it does not take away from the fact that this car is a beast. Just from like rolling into the gas pedal, hitting the gas in that Challenger, like letting loose all 797 horses, whatever it is to the wheels, 7-ish to the wheels, was a crazy experience. There is no traction, clearly, and the car just wants to walk where it want to walk to. So with that being said, you gotta drive these things with caution. I've seen so many videos of people wrecking these online because you guys just cannot drive. So, and I'm gonna stick with this. People that wreck Chargers and Challengers, like Scat Packs up, they used to drive Mustangs. Leave me a comment, do what you want, say what you want, you're gonna hate, it's all good. Y'all used to drive Mustangs. I cannot believe my Mopar guys did that, because I see too many of us creating videos, spinning around poles, spinning on the highway, doing takeovers, and just slinging through parking lots. And we don't run into stuff, but you see Mustang drivers pulling out a car meet, sliding sideways, hitting walls. It's just, you're not going to tell me otherwise. Anyways, that's off subject. Mustang guys, I love y'all, by the way. So the Challenger is, again, it's a two-door vehicle, but it's heavy as freak. Why would Dodge do that? Knowing that the competition is definitely the Mustang and the Corvettes and the Camaros, stuff in that class. Why would Dodge do that? But, looking at the car for what it is, it's an overall great vehicle. Suspension was absolutely amazing, for the amount of weight that it had. Now, I was driving this thing through a backcountry road, and I felt every pound of it through those corners. So there is no easy way to drive the Challenger. My thing is, guys, like, if you're gonna spend that much money on a Challenger, like, you might as well get the Charger, because it's 100 pounds heavier, and you got an extra back seat area for people to get. The Challenger do got a fairly big back seat, but it's not a Charger. So for somebody with kids, for instance, like me, Charger would just make more sense. Okay, so aesthetically, I thought the Challenger was absolutely amazing looking vehicle. But to me, I'm just a diehard Charger person. You can't beat a Charger at heart. That's just who I am, right? That's just what I like. So let's talk about the Charger a little bit, so I can give you my details about the Charger. So I feel like the Charger, on the other hand, looks amazing. And maybe I'm biased because I got a Charger myself, but it looks amazing. Let's just be honest. For a four-door vehicle, you're not buying this to take to, to take around the country roads, which I did in that Challenger. You're buying this to take to the track, or you're buying this to give 3 other friends a heck of a ride. That's literally why you're buying this, let's be real. So, or you just want to get to the grocery store faster. So it's going to be one of those particular things. So the Charger, for me, it did it for me just because of the size and the capability it had. Mustangs, Camaros, I keep referring to this because these are the guys that hate on our cars, but Mustangs, Camaros, Corvettes, I mean, honestly, it's a lighter car. It's supposed to be able to win, but I mean, how many of them beating Redeyes? Let's just be real. Like, how many of them really gonna beat a Redeye? And they post vehicles of cars that are no longer stock, racing them and beating them. But stock for stock, how many gonna beat them? Not many. And the Corvette is in the price range before y'all say it's not, unless you look at the new C8, which is a whole different body style. Then it's made, you know, it's a mid-engine car that's made to like take on supercars. That's technically what it was made for. So besides that, like, there is really not a Corvette that was the stock for stock with the Redeye, and say what you want. So my perspective again is gonna be like the ride quality was a little different, as I felt like the Charger had a, not necessarily a stiffer ride, but the Charger just handled the weight a little bit better because it's a longer wheelbase, and I'm assuming is the reason why. But overall, both are amazing vehicles. You can't go wrong with either one. Let's just say that. But if it was for me with 2 kids, I would choose a Charger, obviously. The Chargers cost more, the Redeyes cost more than the Challenger Redeyes. And I'm assuming it's because there's more demand for that Charger than it is for that Challenger. So obviously, you know, statistics is there for the vehicles. And I mean, hey, I ain't gonna say obviously because I could be wrong, and it could be because of the extra car, which the extra costs come from. But this is my take on this, is my perspective. I would say that the Charger, for what I need, it would do me better. But everybody has their own perspective, to each his own. So this is my perspective again on the Challenger and the Charger Redeye. Both are great vehicles. Same everything, same motor, same miles per gallon. The Charger do got a higher top speed, which is very interesting, and I don't understand how exactly, but the Charger does have a higher top speed. It's been tested and it's been proven, which is weird. So you would think that they would have the same exact everything, saying it's the same motor, same transmission, just a different vehicle. But hey, to each his own. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This was a quick one. Just wanted to be in and out with this to talk to you guys about my perspective from being in both of them. But again, I do like that Charger a little better, and for me, it will fit me better. So thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in the next video. Your boy is out.